NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
A look at the starting group. Here for Denver. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Brown in at the small forward.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Murray, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Here's Prince. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo for 3.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5 positions.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And that one drops.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Murray for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Driving inside, and the dunk by Lillard.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Gordon with a screen on Lopez. Jokic against Lopez. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Westbrook. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
The Bucks trail by 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. From the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. .127 left in the first. Bucks trail by 7. And here is Antetokounmpo. No points so far. No coverage that time.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Lopez against Jokic. Takes a three. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
To the middle. Here's Trent. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Westbrook into the lane. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Jokic against Lillard. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Westbrook. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that.
Here's Prince. Can't nail the jumper.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. That is Brown in at the 3. Prince can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 8. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, B.A. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
Prince can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Jokic with a screen on Trent. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Trent's shot is off. Gordon on the take. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Gordon's got 10 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Missed inside. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Screen by Gordon. Here's Jokic. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He's got 6.
Well, with a unique opportunity to go inverted with pick and rolls with the small setting and Jokic playmaking.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Lillard against Westbrook. They kick it out to Murray. Tries the spin move. From deep, Jokic. Oh, Jokic with the triple.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
The steal. Murray with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. From behind the arc. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Trent, the pass to Prince. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jokic against Trent. Pass to Brown. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. He buries it from three. Murray's got 6.
Murray can score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. From 20 feet. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Lopez.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Jokic with it. Jokic muscles it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too. Wow.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis ducks it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Lopez. And that one's good. Lopez has got his first points in this one. Denver leading by 12. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. That three's off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
The drive by Lopez. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Jokic with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Gordon against Lillard. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Lillard. The baseline J is off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
Now let's take a moment. And that is going to do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Denver leading by 12. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. They have no answer defensively inside.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Lopez passes to Lillard. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by Denver.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The drive by Watson from downtown. Strother, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Now Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lopez has got 5 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Porter. And again, Denver no good. Bucks trail by 8. The three from Prince. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jordan, the pass to Porter. Jordan with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Porter. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
For 3, here's Lillard. The shot no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Porter. It was stolen by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Trent's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. To halt the run. Lillard! What'd you expect?
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jordan, the screen. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Antetokounmpo against Porter. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan misses. Bucks trail by 11. Lillard left side. Trent outside. There's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Strother. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
We can't do it on our own.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. That is Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lillard outside. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Westbrook.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knocked away. It's stolen by Trent. Trent's down low. Trent's shot is off. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got 21 points in the game.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Jokic way outside. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And the shot goes in.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
It's Prince on the wing. Gordon with a steal. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 18. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
It's Prince on the wing. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Murray from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 18. Trent for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
Denver leading by 16.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Aaron Gordon.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and a wrecking ball on both ends.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray from the arc. The shot by Brown, no good. Westbrook against Lillard. 36 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the 3. So it's Denver now. Murray inside, defended by Lillard. No one covering.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Fires from the corner. Got a piece of it. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Garrett White.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Just 4 to shoot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Trent passes to Prince. Kicks it out to Giannis. Prince looking around. Lopez a screen. Prince wide open. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lopez passes to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. It's Prince high post. Tatum on him. And Prince is good for 3. Prince has got 5 now.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Trent against White. Tatum with the screen on Trent. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Pass to Holiday. Tatum against Giannis. 5 to shoot. Brown kicks to Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Lopez. Back to Trent. Trent's outside. Pass to Trent. The tray. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Giannis high post. White's there. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Tatum down low. Working on Prince. Tatum with the screen on Trent. Out to Porzingis. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Giannis passes to Lillard. Takes a three. And it's Prince. That time on the assist by Lillard. Prince has got 8 points.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Pass to Porzingis. Brown deciding where to go with it. Lopez with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. 4 on the shot clock. And it's White missing. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Spurs. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Prince with it. Picked up by Brown. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Trent to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
Lillard from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Kick out to Giannis. Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these three. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Tatum against Giannis. Tatum dishes to White. Back to Tatum. 18 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Flush by Tatum.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Three-pointer, Lillard. No good there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing.
In a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And get ready for that.
You look at the Celtics. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they're playing.
And that concludes.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Torrey Craig, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Craig against Portis. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Sims. Outside Portis. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Davison, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Celtics. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Porter. Driving inside. Pass to Cornette. Let's go. Here's Davison. Celtics passing it around. Portis against Craig. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kuzma. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's hauled in by Cornette.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Boston leading by 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And finished off by Craig.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Pritchard passes to Davison. Just 3 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Buries the long-range jumper. Cornette's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Buries it from three-point range.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last three only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
Pass to Davison. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Here's Hauser. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Porter. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Sims.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Porter. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Pass to Craig. Here's Cornette. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
For 3, Portis. That one, no good. It'll count. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going.
Keep making the extra pass. Everybody. That doesn't mean you got.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Holiday. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now, here's Trent. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
From deep, Prince.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Count it. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Prince. Outside Tatum. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here comes Tatum. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard to the inside. It's Prince on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Trent kicks to Lillard. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
From deep, Prince. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum drives in. There's Brown with the 3. Tatum passes to Brown. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner. White bangs home the trifecta. White's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Lillard against Holiday. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. White dishes to Tatum. Porzingis against Lopez. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touching last. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. It's White on the wing. Outside Holiday.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against Milwaukee.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Out to Porzingis, 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Back to White. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on
What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Now here's Holiday. Murray with it. Now guarded by White. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Westbrook with the miss. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Here's Brown, defended by Porzingis. Brown passes to Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to White. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Gordon can't hit. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Tatum with it. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Tatum finds Porzingis. Knocks it down from distance. Porzingis has got 5.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray for 3. Drains the triple.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Jrue Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Thank you for that, Allie. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Brown, a screen on Gordon. Tatum, an easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Tatum. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And again, it's Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 7 points.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's Porzingis. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. To the paint. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Tipped away. Murray passes to Westbrook. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Now here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points for him. Offensive board. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hunting for opportunities. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. That is Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. The floater. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Jokic the screen. To the right side. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Holiday against Westbrook. The drive by Holiday. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Westbrook against Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Holiday. And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Giving the crowd what they want. Westbrook leaps for the dunk with reckless abandon.
Celtics lead by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Holiday. Driving in. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that 2-man game.
Brown passes to Westbrook. Off target from 3-point range. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Outside Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Jokic. He has 6. Jokic the screen for 3. Gordon. They get the rebound. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And here's Holiday. 52 seconds left in the first half. And here's the fast break. Jokic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Jokic with it. Give him 8 points now. For three, Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist of the night.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Westbrook drives. Deflected.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Tatum from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Fires for three. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Taking a look here at Denver, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have been.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
He's feeling it.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Luke Cornett out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's Pickett. Porter a screen. Pass to Jordan. All alone. Rebounded by the Celtics.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And down it goes. 2 points. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Here's Cornett, covered by Jordan. Cornett can't hit.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Watson. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Craig. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornett. No points yet. Pritchard, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jordan inside. And the layup is good.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. That one drops for him. Pritchard's got 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Screen by Watson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Boston leading by 4. Here's Davison. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Craig inside. Porter's there. Cornette. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Pickett. And the shot goes down.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Going all the way to the rack. Pass to Strother. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Celtics second.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Davison. Again, the miss by Boston. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Porter a screen. Here's Pickett. Offensive rebound for the tie. Craig against Jordan. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Nuggets. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Free throw's good. Jordan.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Down low. Cornette passes to Craig. Clock at 6. Inside. Tries again. Got a hand on it.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
The quick look, no good that time.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Craig passes to Hauser. High arcing shot. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Pickett. Celtics trail by 3. Davison. Pass to Craig. Here's Cornette. To snap the cold streak. Can't capitalize inside. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. That is Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
And it's in there.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Jokic against Tatum. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Shoots over Westbrook. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Murray. Gordon, right side. Spins. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Brown downhill, and the jam by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Holiday against Westbrook. To the left wing. Murray for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Outside Holiday. He takes it in. Over Murray, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Westbrook with it, now guarded by White. Westbrook outside. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
This is something that Russ just takes pride in. Loves nailing these important shots.
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Ooh, here's White on the drive. To the middle. Outside Holiday. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
Jokic with a screen on Holiday. And it's Westbrook off the drive.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
Tatum against Gordon. Here's Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Up top, Tatum. There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Out to Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Tatum. 40 seconds left in the 4th. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Murray against Holiday. Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket. Here's Jokic. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And it's Tatum missing. And here's Jokic. He connects!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, believe it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is...
one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin. We get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Prince. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Back to Gordon. With the drive inside and stolen by Gordon. Spins. Westbrook passes to Gordon. The shot, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here's Giannis. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Jacks up a 3. Jokic, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Trent against Murray. Trent can't hit. Denver leading by 3. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Fires from deep. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Lillard outside. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
You got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Nobody near Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-4 run. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Giannis against Gordon. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Westbrook with it. Out-guarded by Giannis. Here's the screen. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Pass to Murray. Tries the spin move. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that handle whenever he can.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Lillard missing.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Westbrook has contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the basket by Lillard.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray's shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate the report. Here's Murray, and it's sent back by Prince. Trent with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. And a deep 3 from Jokic. Whoa! Jokic stretching even his range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Pass to Trent. For Murray. Trent can't hit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And here's Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin. And I think 2 things. Number 1, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Lets it go with the three. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Lillard. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. 17 points for Damian Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Trent. Offensive rebound. Gordon with a screen on Trent. Here's Brown. And the layup is good. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees a...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Scooped up. Gordon. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Gordon's got 9.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Fires from way outside. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets lead by 12. And now we'll send thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the
And now and that about wraps.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
It's Porter outside. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Nuggets leading by 8. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Watson's shot is off.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Sims. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For Denver, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Down low. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this. Attacking right at the rim.
There's Porter with the 3. He's off on that one. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Pickett. Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good. Strawther.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Porter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
To end the run, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
1:24 left to play here in the third. Spins. Jordan with a screen on Kuzma. Pickett, no good, shot missing. Nice D from Porter. Bucks trail by 13. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Portis for 3. Strawther grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, you want your teams to run anytime they can. Porter Jr. doing a nice job in transition.
Porter dishes to Sims. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Jordan with some nice D. Porter with it. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. Porter can't get that one to fall. And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. Things have been clicking offensively. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Michael Porter's out there with Jordan. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Pickett in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Back to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Here's Giannis. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Lopez with the ball. Jokic defending. Trent outside. Giannis a screen on Murray. This one for three. Trent can't hit.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Murray outside. Gordon with the screen for Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Brown. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Trent. The shot from the low post is good.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Jokic, no good. Bucks trail by 20. And here's Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And the shot is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
And the whistle blows at the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Aaron Gordon.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Here's Prince. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. To the wing right side. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Seeing a guy of Jokic's size work the pick and roll like this never gets old.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van.
stacked in the East, Doris. This is the game to watch.
Yeah, you get the sense that both teams know there is a mental edge perhaps a win would give them should they come out of this on top. We expect both teams to figure big time in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Now here's Brown. Lets it go from deep. Prince grabs the miss. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White looking it over. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. They kick it out to Porzingis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Milwaukee, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lillard against Holiday. Shoots. They get it again. Antetokounmpo for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Three-pointer Holiday. Giannis with the rebound. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with a screen on Lopez. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. Porzingis grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside, Brown. Oh, stolen by Lillard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The 3 from Prince. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, really nice job by Taurean Prince to be aggressive and assertive off the bounce and knows exactly when to go into his pull-up game. That is pretty.
Porzingis with room to shoot. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Boston trailing. Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got 9.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunity. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Lillard following the bucket by Boston. Lopez in the post, defended by Porzingis.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum passes to Brown. White for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Trent. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Prince, a screen on Tatum. Jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Porzingis in the post, working on Lopez. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Bucks trail by 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. White with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Lillard against Porzingis. Pass to White. Pulls it from 20. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. And let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
These are his first free throws of the game.
What you love about Drew Holiday is this understated toughness. You know he's going to give you great effort and intensity nightly. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
He gets it in there.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. To the inside. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Trent on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Prince finds Lopez. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Trent's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Holiday against Lillard. Tatum a screen on Lillard. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The center court. And get ready.
Greetings, folks. We're at the half, and Porzingis has been going off in this. Off to a hot start, but, of course, you got to finish strong, right, Kenny?
We say it all the time. Run through the tape. No, y'all say that to me all the time. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm more of a ellipse.
And moving over to the first half of our game, guys, what has gotten into Porzingis?
We're seeing Porzingis at his best.
That does it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Green out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Sims in at the 5. Here's Pritchard. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Boston leading by 10. Pass to Craig. Cornette sets a screen. Craig, good. Craig's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the shot goes.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And the Celtics shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Pritchard's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Now here's Craig. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. Ball stolen. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Davison. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Celtics in second.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
And he's good on the second. The Bucks trail by 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 7 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Davison. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Green. That one's good. Sims. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
1:52 left in the third. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Celtics on the move. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Celtics lead by 6. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Pass to Davison. To the paint. Shot from the low block. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Portis finds Kuzma. 44 seconds left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Craig.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Here's Pritchard. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Craig with a screen on Porter. And they call an illegal screen here.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
The Bucks trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Davison. The rebound by the Bucks. In transition, here come the Bucks. And So it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, I told you, one bucket up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Lillard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Boston leading by 4. Now here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Tatum, a screen on Prince. Brown passes to Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick-and-roll action.
Lillard looking around to the middle. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown, a screen on Antetokounmpo. They kick it out to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Tatum against Trent. Tatum passes to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Prince can't hit.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. 6 to shoot. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
The Bucks trail by 11. Giannis to the cup. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trent from long range. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to White. Over Trent. Second shot opportunity. Kick out to Brown. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Brown. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, the rise and fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Lillard passes to Trent. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You know, for a swingman, Trent has good size and is a sturdy, strong presence to us.
Oh, B.A., he sure is. He can make an impact on the defensive end with the attributes you just talked about. Not only can he be a stopper, though, let's remember, this guy can get hot as a shooter. You better look out. He can get on a heater.
Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
White hits them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Trent. For three. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kristaps Porzingis.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Lillard against Holiday. Crosses over. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 16-point game. Lillard outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Nuggets.
Adding new elements to his game. When Gordon is passing it like this, he's hard to guard.
Westbrook against Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Westbrook against Holiday. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Driving in. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
And here is Tatum. Last game we saw him score 32. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Jokic. They set the pick for 3. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Sweet move, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now Brown, after Westbrook's missed 3, Brown kicks to Tatum. Shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 7.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Jokic, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the middle, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Now here is Holiday after Jaylen Brown's miss. From downtown. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Jokic. Yep, it counts. And it's all knotted up.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Murray against White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And another miss by Boston. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Gordon with a screen on White. Here's Westbrook. Takes it inside. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those teams.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jokic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I'll tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Westbrook. Holiday finds Porzingis. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Brown. Following the miss by Jokic. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Gordon. White covering. Left side, Brown. Back to White. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time. Creatively sending that one home.
Westbrook drives in. White with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's White. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Tatum a screen. White the pass to Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gordon with a screen on Brown. Murray, good. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Jokic after Drew Holiday's score. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off the shot. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Is there anything he doesn't do? Great awareness by Jokic there.
1:46 left in the first half. To the inside. And finish Finished off by Brown.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alt. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Down low, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Here's Brown. Light covering. Back to Jokic. Porzingis with the steal. Brown against Murray. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Better to be lucky than good got that shot to fall.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Tatum with the screen on Westbrook. Stolen by Gordon. Here we go, one-on-one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 15.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And so Boston again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
9 seconds left to play in the first half. For 3, Murray. Rebound, Boston. A 3 from Porzingis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you... Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
Yeah, he's high points.
Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Torrey Craig. And it's Davison in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now, here's Craig from deep. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Pass to Pickett. There's a screen by Porter. Pickett passes to Porter. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Well, it's amazing that Porter's already developed a pretty advanced floater game. At his height, it's a real weapon to have that floater in your kit.
Craig. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Pickett. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here he goes. Pass to Davison. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. No good from outside.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Strother. Still without a basket. Such a wide open look. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Davison. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Celtics second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now, here's Watson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Denver leading by 10. And Watson has it in the corner. A minute 42 left in the third. And a wide open look for Porter. They grabbed their own miss. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Pickett. Jordan the screen. Lets the 3 fly. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Jordan throws it down.
Assisted.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Inside, here's Davison. Trains the three-pointer. Davison's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Jordan the screen. Here's Pickett. Out of hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Good. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Craig can't get it to go. Denver leading by 11. There's a screen by Porter. Watson for 3. And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. showing off the versatility, setting the screen that time before rolling for the hoop.
Porter with a block.
Count it! Count it!
The buzzer!
Taking this arena's breath away.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Nuggets on top as they wrap up the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
And as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
A guy with major bounce, Westbrook, can really get up there.
Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And here's Jokic outside. Celtics trail by 16, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon against Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Porzingis kicks to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Pass to White. Tatum on the wing. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Denver, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum with another miss.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Brown with the drive.
You know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Denver leading by 10. Brown the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 16 points for Jokic.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
Holiday against Westbrook. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. Out to the right wing. Jokic finds Gordon. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And partner, it sets up what should be a fantastic finale to the season series. Major bragging rights on the line that night.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Westbrook against Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics on offense, down by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holiday inside the line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jokic with it. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots it up. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.